All right, folks, we are on Bluewater Creek. Got Alabama folks with me. And we did this last summer. I think it was July 3rd. It was hot and the water was low, and we drug our boats more than we paddled them. And both swore we'd never come back. No, not really, but we did say we'd wait till water was up. There's not a gauge on this creek, so it's hard to really know, but we had a lot of rain last weekend. It's definitely up from last time, so that's good, but you can just tell just the nature of the creek. There's a lot of shoals like this. We're still probably going to have to drag a little bit. I am in the canoe. I hope I don't regret that. But Alabama Float's going to do some fishing. I'm just going to kind of ease down the creek and set up, grill some burgers for lunch a little bit later. It's probably getting close to 8:30. About an hour drive here, so it's been an early morning for us, but it's a beautiful day. It looks like we're heading for what, about 78 degrees or so. So got a little cloud cover right now. Would like to see some sun, but still it's going to be a beautiful early spring day. Not technically not spring, but we'll call it that anyway. So we'll get loaded up, get on the water, and check with y'all in a little bit. Well, that was an ordeal.
Yeah. Took some work, man. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here catching my breath.
Whew. there's not a gauge on this creek, so we had to check Cypress Creek in Florence. That was the next nearest one. It was up a little bit, and we had a lot of rain last week, and there's still just, the ground's still just really wet from all the rain we had, so we felt like it'd be okay. It is much better. Drug a few times, hadn't had to get out and, well, I say the boat has scraped a few times. I hadn't had to get out and actually drag the boat, but yeah, so far it's good, got good flow. So we're gonna, you know, make good time today, I think. Of course, we're not in a hurry, and I'm gonna try not to make too good a time. I did bring some stuff to grill out, so I'm gonna grill us out some burgers here in a little bit, but it's about almost 9:30 now. I think it showed about 62 degrees. We started 8:30ish, a little after it, and it was in the upper 50s. It's pretty cool, but they're calling for 78 today. Should be a nice day. We do have a little bit of scattered clouds. It's mostly cloudy right now. Maybe that sun will come on out. If it does, it'll feel great, but it's still gonna be a nice day. But this is actually the spot where I stopped the last time to talk. I don't know if you can see this big rock wall over here behind me, but stopped in this exact same spot, and waiting for my, I'm gonna wait for Alabama floats a little bit. This ground is cleared off, so obviously it's you know, private land, and so I want to be careful not to trespass or anything, get in any trouble. But I'm gonna wait for Alabama floats a little bit, and we're just going to kind of ease on down the creek here. It looks like it's going to, like I said, be a beautiful day and a good day to be on this creek. Water is up, it's going to help. So so far it's been fun. And oh, another thing too is being in the canoe. You know, I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, because, and especially with a little extra gear, I got a couple of lawn chairs. The grill's not that heavy, but just extra food and stuff to do a grill out. So I was really hoping the water would be up enough to get this boat down the creek, and I think it is. I don't think I'll have too many problems. So, but I definitely have to pay attention. Definitely a good exercise in reading the water today and trying to find the lines over some of these shoals and rocks and stuff. So far so good. I'll probably miss one or two here before the day's over with. So we'll, and if I do, I'll show it. So anyway, I'm just going to rest here a little bit and wait for Alabama floats. We'll check in with y'all in a little bit. All right. Found a nice little rocky beach here. Gonna hang out. That was Alabama Floats calling right as I was about to hit that rapid. And I figured it was him, but knew I had to take care of business first. So I called him back. He's on his way down, so I told him I was in a nice sunny spot where it feels good. So I'm gonna wait up for him a little bit. He's gonna make up a little ground. He's been kind of sitting still. He was pretty close to the beginning, sitting there fishing for a while. So I'll wait for him a little bit. We'll kind of sync up and get our game plan going for next little bit of the trip. No rush, no schedule. Just gonna enjoy as much of this day as we can. So we'll check in after I hear from him. All right, here's today's finds while I'm waiting on Alabama Floats. On the far right, it may not be anything. It's kind of the shape and size of a little bird point, but it's hard to tell. Probably it's not, but I just thought the shape and size, like I said, it was interesting. The next three little circles, cylindrical shapes, are crinoids. And then in the top left right here, you see a crinoid embedded right there at the top right of that rock. That's what these little round things look like when they're when they fossilize inside a rock. Down here, this is just some kind of crystallized, some kind of crystal thing. I don't know about the little pits in it, but I just thought it was a cool rock. But anyway, just some cool little finds. So it's about 11 o'clock. I've been on this little rocky beach, just kind of looking at these rocks and hanging out. The sun's out, and look, there's a little rapid right there that I come through, and it's swift right here, but I pulled off to the side, and then there's another little rapid before it goes around that bend, rock ledge on the right. Sun's up there. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So anyway, Alabama Floats just texted me, sent me the picture of a map where he's at. He's probably less than half a mile upstream, but he just found him a little hole. He's gonna fish. I told him to take his time because I got nothing out of the boat, but I'm gonna set up here and get the chairs, the grill set up, and start getting ready for some lunch. So I told him to take his time. I'm gonna get lunch started, and so we'll let me get that going, and then I'll catch you up in a little bit. That big rock bass having
A bunch of small rock bass. A bunch of baby smallmouth. I hooked one good smallmouth. That's when I texted you and said I'll stop.
That last time I was here, I saw two fishing kayaks ahead of us that I ran into once, and then never saw them again. And then we met that couple that put in, I think, at this next bridge. They was in a canoe, I think. Yeah, we're almost 7 miles an hour.
This is shallow, but it's got less limbs.
I'm gonna try the limbs. All right. Yeah. Cool.
He's struggling to get his feet up.
Yeah.